Hi guys! Christmas and the New Year is just around the corner. I think it's a great time to show everyone two looks today, all in one video. Day makeup look and then also an evening makeup look, but using very similar products so you won't have to completely remove your day makeup and redo it again. I hope you guys will like it and find it handy. First of all, I've done my regular skincare routine and I've also kind of done a mask so my skin is nice and moist for the foundation application. I don't normally use a makeup base, so I am going to apply the foundation straight onto my face. And I am using the Skin Caviar Concealer Foundation with SPF 15 by La Prairie. You don't need a lot because this is actually a pretty good foundation. The texture, it's very smooth and it conceals a little bit as well. So I think I've said this many times, the foundation's not really for concealing any of the blemishes on your face. It's to even out your skin tone and also make your skin look smoother. Please do not try and add a load of foundation onto your face to conceal the blemishes. That will just make your whole base look really thick and dry and cakey. Just dab a little bit, the rest of the residue onto your neck. So after doing the foundation, I go straight to the eyes and I do my eyes first. Your eyes are very important in the whole look. If you have really pretty eyeshadow, really pretty eyes, it kind of makes your whole face go bling. And if you do the brows and the lipstick before your eyes, sometimes you might choose the wrong color or your brows might be the wrong thickness. So do the eyes first and then work from there. And today I'm a little bit excited because I'm using the new eye makeup collection by Tom Ford, which I received as a gift. So first of all, I'm gonna try the Eye Primer Duo Base Ombre. It's a duo because it's got the cream powder on top. I don't really normally use eye makeup bases purely because I'm lazy. I'm gonna try this one because apparently it reduces the oil on the eyelids. So you know how sometimes when we get streaks of eyeshadow between our eye folds, it also brightens your eyelids as well, so I'm gonna go for it. So I'm gonna try it with a fatter, flatter brush. Just brush it on. Okay, it's not very sticky, because one thing I worry about a lot is putting it on my eyelid and making it feel really sticky. I don't like that. It's actually a very light texture, it's actually quite fine. So now I'm going to apply the powder on top. I guess just very lightly. It comes out translucent, so you can't really see, or it doesn't make your eyelids go super white. So now it's time for the eyeshadow after applying the eye makeup base. Body double line always like got a pinky kind of tinge to it. So I'm going to apply the light color first, naturally. I'm going to use a thicker brush. So basically I've only dabbed the eyeshadow once to apply one of my eyelids, because normally these light colors you have to kind of dab it a few times for the color to show. So I've just used their pencil eyeliner, the Eye Kohl Intense, they call it an eye crayon, to do one side of my eyeline. So I'm going to apply this eyeliner lightly and then I'm going to kind of blend it a bit with the eyeshadow that I already have. So straight away after the eyeliner, your eyes kind of look more awake. And I personally prefer to have kind of a natural eyeline. So I'm going to blend this together with the eyeshadow and blend it out. So I'm using a very fine brush and I'm going to blend this. So it's all blended. Already my eyes look much better than 10 minutes ago. So I'm next going to apply the mascara. It's called Extreme Mascara, so it's probably going to give very extreme effects to my eyelashes. My lashes have length, but they're not very thick and I don't have a lot of eyelashes. So I do like mascara that kind of gives it more volume. That's the word, volume. Okay, before I apply the mascara, I have to curl my lashes. So you may be wondering why I need a hairdryer to do my lashes. Am I going to blow my lashes? I'm going to show you guys a trick. I'm gonna heat up my curler with a hairdryer, so when I crimp it, it's warm and it will curl my lashes. Okay, so you don't want it too hot because you'll burn your eyelids. So it looks a little bit overdone now, but trust me, once you apply mascara, it will drop. So after crimping my lashes, I then apply mascara. Da-da-da-da. Wow. This mascara does not clump. Sometimes when you apply mascara on and you do it a couple of times, it starts to clump up a bit and dry, and then you get those kind of like spider looking eyelashes at the end where it just goes like So I don't think I need to say much more because you saw my lashes without mascara and now it has mascara, and I think it looks much nicer. I'm gonna be a bit greedy. I'm just gonna try and build a little bit more on my lashes. You can actually build it again and it kind of extends it a little bit more, but it remains quite smooth. So next I'm gonna do my eyebrows, which frames your face. So after doing my eyebrows, I'm gonna check again to see if I need to add anything onto my eyes. So for my eyebrows, I'm using precisely my eyebrow pencil by Benefit. So it's got a fine tip on one end and then a brush on the other end. Basically, this is my natural eyebrow shape right now. So it starts off here against the bridge of your nose, and then you work it towards the end of your eye, the side of your face here. So when I do my eyebrows, I normally start from the middle. So I like my eyebrows a little bit thicker, so it comes down a bit lower, just very lightly, and then I start to fill in all the little gaps that I have between my eyebrows. Once you've reached the front or the beginning of your brows, you need to kind of like soften your strokes a little bit because you don't want the front of your eyebrows being really thick and strong colored, otherwise you just look really angry. So now, after drawing both sides of the brows, I blend it a bit with the brush in the end. Just gonna blend it a bit. I like to add brow mascara to make my eyebrows look lighter and similar to the tone of my hair. So this is lighter and this is darker. So now I'm going to try and contour my eyes by adding a bit of highlight. Normally I use a lighter shade of eyeshadow, but this time I'm going to try the Tom Ford Illuminating Highlight pen. So I'm just going to apply it here. This part is illuminated. You can also use this like a cleaning tool. It kind of removes like eye makeup residue around maybe your eye bags or your eyelids. So just here I have some residue. I'm gonna try it. It kind of brightens up your eyes a little bit, especially around these areas, the crowfeet areas, which can tend to make your eyes look tired. Of course, we still need to use a concealer to conceal the dark circles under our eyes. And I've always been a huge fan of this concealer. It's the La Mer concealer, Skin Color de La Mer. It's the older version. They don't sell this anymore. It's discontinued everywhere. So I'm really lucky I still have one or two spare at home. So now I'm just checking to see what other blemishes I have, and I need to kind of correct it with a bit of concealer. So just under your nose, areas like this. I am now going to put a bit of lip balm on. And now for some blush. I'm still using the Muji blush and highlight. Circle motion apple of your cheeks. Same again, dab, 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 circle motions. So you might be wondering, why hasn't she put loose powder on yet to set her makeup? Well, first of all, I don't use loose powder because I don't like putting powder all over my face. Secondly is because my skin is quite dry and I feel like it doesn't really oil up that much. Putting on any excess powder would just make my skin look drier. So only some parts of my face need a little bit of powder to help the makeup set, and one of them is definitely this part, the eye bag part, because I've just applied concealer. So what I do is I use this two-way cake. It's called the NiGHT Forever Definite Compact Foundation. Color is sand beige. Just a really little bit, and then I just dab it underneath here. So this is my lip palette. I'm going to use a very natural pinky color here. Okay, so this is the day makeup look. It's very simple, it's very natural. Just gives you a little bit more color on your face, makes you look a little bit more awake. So now how are we going to transform this into an evening look? So with the evening look, I'm going to be adding a little bit more color to your eyes, maybe a smoky eye effect, so you don't look too washed out in those beautiful dresses or those wonderful outfits that you're going to wear. So I'm going to apply the darkest shade of the eyeshadow, starting from the center to the end part of your eyes, and work your way up your eyelids. Start with a little and blend it along. This is super easy to blend. I've only dabbed it once. So I'm going to add a little bit of the previous shade, the double vinyl, just at the front here. Okay, and then to define my eyes a little bit more, I'm going to try the eyeliner. So this is the eyeliner duo. One side is a very fine calligraphy tip and the other side is a brush tip. And I'm going to go for the brush tip because I want kind of like a long extended eyeliner. Let me try to use the tip, the other side of the tip, to go into the hard to get areas. Now I feel like the eye makeup is already enough, so I'm going to try just to build a little bit more on top of the mascara I already applied a while ago. Will it clump? Will it clump? Just added more mascara and it's like really long and the volume is pretty impressive. We're nearly there, nearly there. For the evening look, I'm gonna add a little bit of more highlight to my face. So I'm gonna use this NiGHT highlight. T-zone areas. I really like the eyeshadow. So the added touches are done and one final touch is the lips. Okay, this is Bobbi Brown, Red Velvet color, Tom Ford, Drake, the color Rebel, MAC, Plum Brandy, also by Bobbi Brown. Kylie!
Yeah?
Can you help me pick, which one, this one?
Yeah.
The red one?
Yeah.
So there you have it, the evening look. So after testing out this new eye collection by Tom Ford, the Eyes of Tom Ford, I have to say I am pretty impressed with it. I really like the mascara and eyeliner, The eyeshadow was great as well, especially after putting on the primer, which I never used to use. Yeah, it just works really well together, and I can have those few tools to complete two different looks. It's very handy for me. If you have any comments or if you have any questions, please leave a message, leave a comment, and remember to subscribe.